Jason Sterling. I'm a member of the EA Creator Network. As such, this pack, Lovestruck, was provided free of charge by the network, as are other packs that'll probably be seen in this stream in the past. So let's take a look here at this stream. This is going to be a build stream. We're going to be looking at building more, working more on what I've been calling the habitat. Habitat 97. Let me fix that view there. Hold on here. Habitat 97 right here, right? That was always kind of a temporary name just to have something to call it. Now, what I've changed it to is the Casita, right? Because I'm going to go ahead and tie its sort of exterior design style to this penthouse on top of this larger tower, and eventually tie both of these into the lot over here where the gym was. I'm going to make that sort of a marketplace, a sort of festival marketplace. So this will become sort of a 3-property development with maybe like Hacienda Tower, the Casita Tower, and the marketplace. Since the Casita Tower, of course, is a little bit smaller, it's smaller than the larger one. That's where that's coming from. And we're going to work on the Casita Tower today. Now, I'm going to make sure real quick that I am live here and pull up my chat. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I am rolling. We're ready to go. We're going to work on some floor plans here today on this building. Now, not only have I worked on the exterior color sort of swatches, the color planning for this building. I've also worked on this sort of public plaza space, which is going to be a little bit of a sort of public park. It's underneath the building, so it is shaded, right? Protects you from the heat. And the idea is that anyone can come and use this. Now, I don't know how well it's going to work out. My hope is that it will, that some people will use it. I have set this lot as a singles hangout and also as a teen hangout. Plus, there will be 3 apartments in this building that I personally am going to fill with families. So there'll be like adults and kids as well for this lot. So hopefully the park and the sort of like little public workout area here is going to end up looking full, like people are actually using it. It's kind of a pass through here in the neighborhood, a place to hang out. This is kind of the kids side. I had started to decorate this. This is like a bathroom. This is a janitorial closet. We've got, vending machines over here. Like it was a little village, and that kind of gave me the idea of going ahead and maybe designing the entire kids' playground area as kind of a little village around a plaza, or maybe a little kids' hacienda around a courtyard with several different sorts of little houses, or in the case of a hacienda, little rooms that would have different activities in them. I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't got a lot of work done on that, and we're not going to start on that today. But I do think that's what I'm going to do. Try to create kind of a little village here, a little play village for kids to go and hang out in. And so let me take a look here, make sure I got chat running as well. Okay, we're good to go. My allergies are always awful in Oklahoma, so hopefully I'm not going to choke on it today. Now, let's see. I'll just keep drinking some water, right? Keep some fluids. Now, over here, originally we had 2 townhouses. I was doing a 2-bedroom townhouse on this side, a 1-bedroom townhouse on this side. I have changed that. I've decided that because these are such small spaces, I really don't have the room to spend on staircase area, right? I don't have the kind of tiles to waste putting staircases in. So I've changed each of those apartments into what we call here in the United States a flat. A flat means it's all on one level here in the US. A townhouse means it's going to be on more than one level, 2 or 3 levels or whatever it may be. So originally these were townhouses on this side. just like this one. This is a very large townhouse. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse on this side. Over here, again, I had like a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom, both townhouses. No longer. We're going to drop that idea. We're going to start redesigning a 2-bedroom flat, which we're going to put furniture over here. The living room will be over here. Let me turn on our cheats. Hold on. Like that. Whoops. Okay, so I've got my cheats on. Now we'll go in here and look at the actual design of this particular flat. Move all this furniture out of the way. The bedrooms will go on this side. We'll have a master bedroom and a kid's bedroom. It's kind of a closet set up there. We're going to move all of our furniture back into this space here until kind of we have something laid out. Now, I need a kid's bedroom, I need a master bedroom, and I need a bathroom. So my first thought is maybe kid's bedroom here. Right, kind of a 4x6 space, not super large, but we don't need a super large space. And then maybe do the bathroom here. Now this bathroom will encompass a sort of powder room area that can work for guests or the family, then a sort of bathing, getting ready type of area. And lastly, I might try to carve out a laundry room in this as well. That's what I really need to do. Over here, we're going to do master bedroom with a walk-in closet here. Probably do an office sitting area here, maybe. I don't know. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna run out of room. It's gonna get real tight real fast. I might. Let's move this. Let's extend the master bedroom out like that. That's gonna give me a little bit more room. I can put a bed here. And then we can put an office sitting area here with a walk-in closet. And we'll be able to tell a little bit better too, once I get some furniture placed in here, kind of how much more room we might be able to take from the living area. In the kids area, we're going to need also some sort of closet space, but it doesn't take very much for kids or for any closet really. So for now, we're going to mark that off as a closet. Put that there. Let's grab this and bring it back over here. Let's see. I think we will leave it like that. I need another bunk bed for the kids. Let's see. I had one picked out and then it just disappeared. A lot of furniture just disappeared when I was reorganizing this stuff. I think it was this one from Horse Ranch. Put that there. Now we've got, 2 places for 2 kids to sleep and a sort of desk study area. We're going to put in some sort of, let's see, we had a toy box in here. Not a bathroom. Let's see. Toy box in here and also bookshelf. Now, this building has a great outdoor, kind of kids area, or it will when I'm done with it. So the kids don't need a huge area in their bedroom necessarily to play. This would be really more of a bedroom for a single kid. But this is our rent-adjusted apartment. So in a lot of major cities, especially, maybe a lot of cities in general, you find when developers come in and they want to put in sort of a luxury building, oftentimes one of the deals they kind of will make with the city, especially for a concession, tax concessions or something, is they'll put in a certain number of, I don't really like to refer to them as lower income units because a lot of times it's maybe more meant for lower middle class even, but rent adjusted units so that the units are priced based on income. And that's the idea with this. So this is a unit that would normally be a 1-bedroom, but they've carved 2 bedrooms out of it instead of having a luxury 1-bedroom, and then made it kind of rent adjusted. So our bed, we'll put our bed back over here, give us an idea of how much space we're dealing with. We've got to fit in some sort of laundry here in the bathroom. I ideally want 2 sinks in the bathroom. Let me see here. I'm going to put one here. What I want to do is this. I want to have the washer and dryer. I want to have a sink here. I want to have the toilet here, kind of separate from the main bathroom. And then another sink here with the tub area. Like that. And then I think this will work. And then this area here, we're going to draw a little bit of a wall to kind of separate it, because that area will act as both the sort of commode area for the family and for guests. It'll save us a little bit of room. Now, if we end up having more room, I might alter that. I might alter that design. So I have to see how much room I end up with here. But right now, the idea is that everybody uses this, and then there's kind of a separate area back here that acts as the actual bath area, bathing area. Maybe we'll put that there. This here. And because, this is meant for a family of 4 and there's only going to be 1 bathroom, this kind of helps if someone needs to go to the bathroom while someone's taking a bath. We'll take this here, put this here. We'll put a door from the bedroom into the bathroom to make it a little bit kind of ensuite. If we end up having this space, we might do the same thing here with the kids' room. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Now, right now, as far as doorways go, we are getting a lot of doorways kind of lined up. I think it's going to be okay. Let's move this here. Move this stuff around. Because I think, let's see, what have we got? Well, we've got a problem is what we've got. Hold on a second, because I can't have that wall like that. It is intersecting both a door and a window. So let's do this for now. Maybe move this here. Reverse all this stuff around. Put that there for now. Maybe go ahead and make this closet for the adults a little bit smaller. Now I'm thinking we put a wall here to act as a sort of hallway. I don't want to get too much wall because, well, I guess that's okay. Maybe I can make it a little bit smaller. I just don't want to take up too much room with just wall. We'll put this here in the middle. Then we can take out another chunk of it. So it just gives kind of the private areas there a little bit of privacy. We could have the doors showing even in real life, but it looks a little odd, I think, for a real life house. Now we're going to do our kitchen, I guess, here. Right, and then maybe put the stove here. And we'll do cabinetry here. Let's put that over here for now. Put these closets over there. Put our kind of entryway table here. Dining table over here. The great thing is we should be able to fit in a slightly larger dining room with this sort of setup. Put these chairs in here. Now, TV set can go against the wall. Toilet, we don't need it. We don't have room for a second toilet so far, so we'll just leave it there. And here, here. Maybe like this for now. What is that? Maybe a small table. You know, I do feel like there's enough room here. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time to kind of decide, you know, the layout, but this is a pretty roomy space. Now, the kitchen has me more perplexed than anything, and I think what I'm going to do, because I've got so much room for a dining room. I don't need that much room for a dining room. My thought is somehow figure out a way to squeeze in another half bath with maybe the laundry in it. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, let's maybe move stove opposite the refrigerator. Yeah, you know what? I am going to do that. And then let's grab the washer and dryer here. It can go with the half bath. We'll frame this out as a little room here. I might rearrange this setup just a little bit. Maybe turn this like this, and then I can grab our hamper and we'll put it next to it. And then on this side, we'll arrange the commode and the toilet that way. We're going to take this door out and put it here. We're not going to do a door to this bathroom from the outside. Since we have a guest bath now, we will just ensuite this bathroom from both sides, from both the kids' room and the parents' room. And we'll put this here. Somehow, maybe... My thought is I'd really love to use this as a walk-in closet for the parents. So that's a larger, more realistic size. And we could even stretch out the kids' closet just for realism's sake. Although they'll use it as a single tile like that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm going to put the kids' closet here. See if I can grab it. Try and grab the whole thing, I think so. It'll go on this wall. I'm going to take this out, of course. Free up a little more room for our kids' bedroom. And we'll take out this middle part here. And we can put the toilet in there. So the toilet can be kind of in a more modern sort of closet setup, you know, where it's a little more isolated from the bathroom as a whole. Okay, so that does work out pretty well. We've got a closet here for the kids, closet here for the parents. Got a good sized bathroom connected to both bedrooms. We have a laundry room and a half bath here. Okay, so for the kitchen, we'll put the stuff here. Move this out of the way. Okay, so hold on here. I don't want to put the sink right up against the stove. So I think we're going to do this. We'll put the stove over here. Or maybe here on this side. Put the refrigerator there, put that there. Put this here. Make a sort of galley kitchen there, which doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's not super huge, but there's enough space there. And we can go ahead and we'll move the dining room. We'll do a larger table, maybe a table for 6. Put it in this area here. And then we could kind of take a bar, kind of a bar cap here on each end of the stove, or each end of the kitchen there, each side of the kitchen. I don't know if that's going to entirely work. Maybe we do... Maybe we just make this larger. And what we could do is we could do 2 bars here and we'll create a sort of kitchen office. And we'll put our garbage can next to it, like so. There by the window. And then I'm going to get rid of that table. We're going to do table for 6. I never really liked having just a table for 4 before when I was doing this as a different design, you know, a townhouse design. The table for 4 felt really unrealistic because it's a home for a family of 4. And having just a table for 4 is like implying they're never going to have any friends or family over ever. And so, yeah, that seems kind of unrealistic to me. So going to move our chairs in here. Have a nice table for 6 now. That way, you know, Grandpa and Grandma can come over or something like that. We could even move it kind of like that. I think that will work. I think they'll go in and out of that door. I don't think we should have any routing issues. Jason's famous last words. If we do, we could drag maybe this around a little bit. We've got a lot of room right now dedicated to this. I've done a 2x2 bathroom and laundry combo before, so we could do that as well. We could make it smaller. Or we could make it separate and do a 1x2 bathroom and a 1x2 laundry room. And that'd buy us more space for the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Hold on here. Let's move this here. Well, basically, we're going to do this. Pull this out. This is really just me building, just changing my mind a lot. which you should have seen me trying to figure out the exterior of this place. Oh, man. I was back and forth on it. Move that there. Move that there. That really opens up that space quite a bit more. I think I like that a good bit better. And let's see here. Take this off. Now, again, I will play test this just to make sure, but I've done this before. And the Sims would go in here and use stuff. If I have any trouble, it'll probably be with this part here. But if I do, I will just, you know, probably move the, what's this thing called? A hamper, a laundry hamper, someplace else. And then we'll move this like this. And we'll move this like this. Oh, that's sticking out a little bit. I might use a different sink. That particular sink does have that odd back to it. I might end up using a different sink there, which is okay. We'll take it out. In fact, we can take that out and we'll do... That's one thing with doing a 2x1 bath is you do have to slide things ever so slightly into the wall. But for me, it's worth it because it does allow us to do a much smaller powder bath. And this is actually more realistic as a powder bath. This is exactly what I have in my house right now. Something like this. Small little kind of rectangular room, sink, toilet right across from each other for like a half bath. Okay, I think that's going to be pretty good. So we'll leave that as it is. This is our entryway over here. Now, this living room. What am I going to do with this living room? Ideally, I wouldn't mind... I don't know. Having another wall to work with, I guess. Let's see here. Let's get this stuff moved over a little bit. Let's see. We'll grab. I think it's this one. Now, I had planned on doing a sectional here. I guess we still could. We could maybe. I didn't want to line up exactly. Well, we'll move this. Use our corner piece here. Maybe go ahead and still move it against the window. I don't think we could put a little chair over here or something. Put in a stack of pillows, you know, for the kids. That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's kind of a small living room. It is definitely a small living room. But I don't think I have too big of a problem with it. Okay, so there we go. Nice large kitchen and dining area and a living room. The living room, like I said, gosh, I don't know. It is so small. But I don't know. I'm not unhappy with it. So I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do a couple of pony walls here. Let's do it a little bit higher. And we'll give those some pretty vibrant colors. It'll be kind of a little bit of accent pop of color here later. I'm going to grab one of the chairs, I think, from Lovestruck. Let's see here. We've got several options. I really like this one. This one reminds me so much of the 1980s. But this here, this is a pretty regional sort of chair. I mean, it fits kind of sort of the Mexico, vibe better than a lot of stuff does. I mean, this is definitely a pretty current sort of chair, which is not to say Mexico does not have Art Deco. It does. Everywhere has Art Deco. Art Deco was a global style. But that's kind of the bad thing, is that because since it was a global style, then it just looks like any place, Art Deco does. But this does remind me a lot of kind of that region, a regional sort of chair. So we've got some pretty cool colors here. I don't know. I'm going to go with that, mostly because I love orange and I always default to orange. I might put this Art Deco chair. Will these work for these don't work for the table, do they? No, but I think, isn't there a table version of that? I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use those. Well, maybe not. My first thought is to use this, right? But then I'm thinking, well, the space is kind of tight and that takes up a lot of visual space. So maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to think about that. We'll see. One thing I'm not going to think about, because right now as I look at this area, I definitely think it needs it. Another pony wall here by the stove to kind of frame it in, make it look a little more completed. There we go. We need a dishwasher as well. I'm going to just use the dishwasher that came with this pack. We'll throw this in here. Not with this pack, not with Lovestruck. Came with the pack that the appliances are from. What was it called? Kitchen Hustle? Something like that? Chef Hustle? I don't know. Some name. Some Maxis name. Just apply whatever you like to it. I'm going to leave this chair out here just in case. I might change my mind on it. And we're going to put this one in here. I think I'm going to use these web chairs for the kids' room. They kind of remind me a little bit more of a kids' room setup. We're going to go ahead and put our closets here into this sort of small walk-in closet that we're building. Now, the great thing about Dream Home Decorator is the Sims will, in fact, walk in and use it even though it's kind of tight. You can use these Dream Home Decorator assets even in a 1x1, a single tile closet, and they will go into that single tile closet and they will use it. They'll use those assets. So we can fit in a really pretty luxurious looking, even though small, walk-in closet for this sort of build, for this sort of price range of home. I'm going to maybe put this chair over here. The living room might still be changed a little bit. Every time I look at it, I just think, wow, that's small. Wow, that's small. But, they can hang out here too. I don't know. The kids' room is pretty good. I'm going to, I don't know what. I've got a lot of room in here in the kids' room, really. Again, for the sort of price range I'm thinking with this house and kind of what it is, we've got kind of a lot of room. I'm going to put maybe a little chair over here and one over here. We might change the color of those on each side of this bookshelf. I mean, they've got a computer, they've got a desk, they've got a bed, right? What else does every kid need? Nothing. Nothing else is what they need. That's my kid's room right here in this space. This is my child's room. Now, he has a much larger room than that because when he was little and played with toys and stuff, he was spread out. But by the time he turned 6, no, that was pretty much his room right there. A desk with a computer on it and a bed. I'm going to give this one a little fancy computer. Let's put that there. And this one will get the gold laptop. I love the gold laptop. I think it's super cool. No, you know what I'm going to give him? Where is it? Because he's kind of rustic. This is going to be my little cowboy kid, right? He's using this rustic horse ranch stuff. So since he's kind of the cowboy kid, we're going to make him a steampunk cowboy. We'll give him the sort of Victorian looking, you know, old-fashioned typewriter computer there. Now, a lot of times down in warmer climates, whether it is, you know, Mexico, Latin America, the Caribbean, Florida, here in the United States, Florida, Houston, you'll find a lot of use of tile flooring. I really like tile. I like wood as well, but I feel like you do see tile a lot more kind of in those areas. And so we're going to fall back on some tile for this apartment, at least right now. I might change my mind, but for right now, that's what I'm thinking. I really like this, you know, with the inset tile in it. It looks really, really pretty. And I can't decide if I should use that through the whole place. You know, like would, I guess, you know, what's more realistic? Would they use it through the whole place like this, or would they swap out with this cheaper tile for some of the areas, like say for the laundry room and maybe the kind of parents and kids bath area? Maybe even the bedrooms. And of course, we'll put down some rugs, but let's see here. Maybe, well, since it's a guest bath, we're going to put the fancy tiles in the guest bath, right? Okay, so there we go. That is kind of our floor plan in place. Now, we're going to do the floor plan also for the luxury. Luxury is the word now, I guess. You know, it used to be, it's been all sorts of things. Deluxe, premium. Now I hear the word luxury thrown around a lot. Basically applied to everything nowadays, you know, like little 300 square foot studio apartment, luxury apartment in a luxury building. Let's go up here. Now, this is where it's going to go. There's like nothing up here right now. I mean, I cleared this space out. So we're going to do a 1-bedroom and I guess a really kind of large living area. I'm thinking a sort of L-shaped area like this. And because it's a luxury apartment, a luxury bedroom, or luxury 1-bedroom, maybe do a bathroom with a lot of windows in it. all these lights. So maybe a bathroom here, like really large bathroom. We'll go ahead and we'll do half bath here. But I think let's pull it out like that. Do like this. Okay, let me look at it for a second. I want to put a laundry room there too. That's kind of what I'm tinkering with. So maybe yeah, we'll go ahead and do like a half bath here and just divide it off with a wall a little bit. And we'll do a 2x1 tile bathroom. And then here we'll do a somewhat larger laundry room. I might also kind of set it up as though it is maybe a coat closet area, since this will be our entryway. And I don't know, I don't want a million doors in this area, but actually too, I also have our front door right here. So I don't know if this works as an entryway or not. I guess it kind of does. I guess it's okay. And then for now, I'm thinking of doing a front door or a door into the bathroom. Okay, maybe. We'll put this here. This is our living room. It's our dining room, kitchen area. The kitchen we'll mark off. Let's see. I'm just looking to see how much room do I need or want here. Let's mark off the kitchen right here. I'm afraid that's going to be too big. Let's mark off the kitchen right here. And then we'll have our dining area here. We'll go ahead and extend this wall to right about there. And then we can put in 3,000 doorways. Let's see here. So we'll do a doorway here to the bedroom, a doorway to the half bath. We're going to do a doorway here to our laundry / coat closet area, which I think is going to be okay. I think I can make that work pretty well. And then we'll do also a door here into the master bath. I'm just thinking right now, I'm thinking that maybe in the mornings when you're done getting ready, you might exit through there and then out through the house instead of walking back around, back around this way. It might be more convenient. But we do have an exit here as well. So I don't know. For now, I'm going to leave it. And at the end of the day, the Sims will not care. That's a crazy thing. All of it is just for a sort of real world feel, to this place so that it feels more like the real world. Now, let's take this out. And let's take this here like this. And we'll do a galley style kitchen down each side. Put our trash can here. We're going to use the exact same, like countertops and things from apartment to apartment to apartment because they are typically standardized like that. I'm a little bit torn. Let me see real quick. If we do like this, we're going to we will close off the living room from the kitchen area, but one thing we could do would be to put in a U-shaped kitchen. And I think I would like that better. I think it would look more realistic. We'll do this here. Because then we can put a sink here. See out into the living room and out the window. And we'll do our fridge here. And we'll do the stove right across from the fridge for a great triangle work pattern, right? This is, in fact, is kind of a classic kitchen setup. It is kind of the triangle work pattern where you have the three primary areas of the kitchen, refrigerator, sink, stove, and they form a triangle. And this little U shape, kind of facilitates working, kind of makes it more efficient. Again, the Sims are not going to care, but I think it'll look kind of cool just for realism's sake. Let's grab this here. And my thought is, again, we're going to go ahead and pretty much, well, I don't know. My one thought is this. We go ahead and we replicate the flooring from downstairs, upstairs, kind of in the exact same setup. But then the other thought is that the upstairs is a luxury. It's not rent, adjusted. It's a luxury unit. So it's going to cost more than the unit downstairs. So maybe we might put this upscale tile here in the kitchen. We're going to do upscale tile in all of the wet areas. Right? And then in the other areas, because this is an upgraded apartment, We're going to go ahead and put in wood. And let's see, we could go with this slatted wood. That's what that looks like. It's okay. I kind of like this. This is kind of rustic, but I do like it. Is it too rustic? I think it's going to be too rustic. So let's not do that. How about, got this stuff, this stuff. This is my old standby. I've used this a million times in a million builds because it just looks so good. Nice golden floor tone from the base game. And then we have Solani. Now, this is super expensive. Like, really? In the game, it's super expensive too. So maybe we just stick with that and say, hey, you know, this is a luxury apartment. You know, you can tell because we spent a fortune on the flooring. Put this here. Actually, let's turn that the other way. Turn like that. A lot of times, it's how you can tell, definitely tell a luxury place. All of the amenities are super expensive. I mean, if you're lucky, if it's not just had the name luxury applied to it. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to put a wall here. And then we'll put in some upper cabinetry in this unit. The unit downstairs, the rent-controlled unit, I did not put any upper cabinets in. I am going to. I just kind of forgot as I was putting stuff in. I am going to put some in, though. It's not that rent-controlled, right? We'll put some upper cabinets in there. Now, one thing I thought we might go ahead and do is we could put also a bar in this particular unit. Again, since we have this upgraded unit, this more expensive unit, could maybe do a bar here. I don't know if that will seem too crowded back here with the dining room table. But since it's a one-bedroom unit, chances are at most you're going to have just a couple living here. Maybe a throuple, right? It is Lovestruck, you guys, so maybe a throuple. You know, yeah, but I might move a throuple in here. Maybe I will, now that I think about it. I might make up a little throuple, put in here. And so, you know, but long story short, maybe we only need a table for 4 back here in the back. And then we can fit in this sort of bar. The other thing we could do, though, in order to free up more space for a bigger table is we could just take this out, and we just put like this here. Because we could fit 4 bar stools around that. It's right on the other side of the kitchen. I think we'll probably do that. We can also maybe set those in like that. I don't know. That gets a little wonky, but it does work. It does work. So I think right now we have enough room. We can just do a full size bar though, so we'll do it. Let's put our table in because we're definitely going to need to play test all this stuff. Make sure that these doors do not create any routing issues for us. Now, this is a luxury 1-bedroom, so I'm going to assume the people that live here have plenty of money, right? That's actually a bad assumption. They might not. Might be living pretty much desperately at that moment. Let's put this here. We could use the Art Deco stuff here. We've got this stuff is very cool. School desk chair look. I do kind of like it. And I especially kind of like that teal. What's that? Is that the worn out teal? Yeah. It's got kind of a quirky feel to it. And the table feels a little sort of mid-century modern to me. I mean, kind of. Not exactly, but kind of hints at it. But maybe that or that. Maybe in black. I'd like to find a color that kind of matches the chair. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, or a white. White would do, or I guess I could do black. Or that. I'm going to go with black because it feels more modern. And we are definitely doing a kind of modern look there. The bad thing about using those chairs and that table, I don't know. I hope there's some sort of bar stool that's going to work. I'm going to look here at Lovestruck. Let's check out these bar stools. We have a black. We have black and gold. I think pure black's going to be better. The bases will maybe match better to that table. Let me take a look at these chairs here. Are there any of these chairs that have black on the bottom? Not that. I love that look all tore up. I actually really, really love that look. And especially for like school stuff, you know, for like school stuff. But I want black on the bottom and then kind of a color on top. And I don't think we have anything really like that. We do have kind of black and black. So I could do that. I really wanted some color in here. I'm going to go with black and black for the moment. What does that look like? Let me look at that. Let's see here. Now that comes in kind of that metal. Do those two kind of match? I mean, that kind of matches, right? That's kind of close. I'm going to go with that. Because I do think that that kind of matches. Let's make sure I grab the new looking one, right? Although really, I'm going to say, depending on the style, if we were going kind of boho here or, you know, kind of thrift store chic, having, you know, this sort of look, kind of beat up, kind of scratched up, kind of a, you know, garage sale looking sort of chair, that definitely would work for that sort of look. So yeah, I mean, I would go for that. Now let's see if we have anything here that will tie to that a little bit. We might not. We might not. I do want to use this bar stool. I love this new bar stool. I really just love new stuff, period. That's kind of close, you know. I mean, this is kind of gray and kind of gray. This has a sheen to it, of course. But for now, let's go with it. Let's go with it. I think it's going to be close enough. Give us a little bit of a look going. Okay, now for our living room. Got a big area here. All I ever want to put down most of the time is just sectionals. Because I do love sectional furniture. I love that look. One thing I might do is a pillow back sofa here, maybe. And then that uses the sectional furniture, but then looks different. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to put a pillow back sofa here. So let me grab a pony wall. We're going to kind of halfway build it ourselves. We'll put 1, 2, 3 spaces. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Because we need something to act as sort of a back to the furniture. And then we'll grab the sectional here. I'm going to go with this tufted kind of sectional. I really like that. I don't know what color to use. Let's see, what do we got? We got black. We got black. I think I'm going to go with black. I'm going to go with this black and brown. Let's go with this black and brown. And we're going to use these sort of pieces. Is it that one? No, this one. Is that right? Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. And that. And this in the middle. go down here. We're going to grab our new pillows. I've used these new pillows a lot. I really like them. Whoops, hold on here. Pull up like this. Okay, so we got these things here. I'm going to go with this kind of look. Kind of little bold here. We'll lift this up like so. Put one here. Pillowback sofas were like super popular in like I'm gonna try to tilt it just ever so slightly. Oh, you know, like the mid to late 80s and kind of early to mid 90s. Put this here. I hope we get more of these, to be quite honest. We're going to bring that up. Whoops. Maybe like that, maybe. I'm going to put it right here, I think. Like so. I'm going to try to bring this one up a little bit. Kind of like this. Because I'd like to get a few more styles of this, like with some more patterns on it. Put this kind of back here in the corner. We might have a little bit of clipping, but that's okay. It's just going to look like they're so plush. They're so plush and, you know, kind of comfy, kind of meld into each other. Now, I'm not entirely set on the sofa part. Let me take a look and see what we got here. And the pillows are looking really big. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. They are really big, and I really need to go into Tool Mod and shrink those down a little bit. I really do. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here to Tool Mod real quick. We're going to adjust those down just a little bit smaller in size so it has a little bit more in scale with the sofa look. Then we're going to change the color of the sofa around a little bit. We might change the color of the pillows a little bit. Kind of see what we've got. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Let's see here. Go over here. Now, let's take a look at our situation. I'm going to make this, let's see here. Where's our tool? Where's the tool mod? Oh, shoot, is it not active? Let me hold on here. Maybe I won't be doing it this stream. I thought I had my mods active at the moment. Did I shut them off for some reason? No, it says they're on. But it didn't show tools popping up here as an option. That's weird. Do I have a computer anywhere so I can see if MC Command Center is working? Oh, it's wrong one. Yeah, it's working. Strange. Okay, so I did. Maybe I just didn't put it in yet. I did download it. Maybe I didn't put it in yet. Okay, well, okay, so much for that. We won't be adjusting the pillow sizes, but trust me, these will go down in size to about, well, right now they're double. We're going to maybe make them 1.5 instead of double. And then we'll put in a few other colors here, like maybe some orange. using these sort of, direct drop pillows here. Maybe an orange. Maybe something else. And we'll kind of do some fill in. On the sides. And once the size of the pillows here on the sofa top are adjusted, it will look a lot more normal and like a real sofa. Now, we could make the living room a little bit bigger. We don't really need to, but we could. I think I'm going to grab something from Lovestruck. Some sort of furniture here. Okay, so much like the apartment downstairs, I kind of feel like maybe this, but let's look here at this Art Deco chair. I would need something that's going to match the sofa. And I don't know about those colors. That's very cool. I do like that a lot. Purple's cool. That's cool. So let's maybe take a look at what we have. Purple, maroon. Was there a green? It's kind of black. It's kind of a dark green. I'm going to go with the green. Let's go with the green for now. The one thing I don't like is it has a silver side to it instead of gold. I'd rather add a gold side. But for now, it'll do. Put this over here. And we'll grab some television. I've been using this one television way too much because I just love the way it's backlit. So I'm going to go ahead and put it there, but I might change it. I got to break that habit. Put that there. Now, over here, it's kind of our entryway area. We could throw in a table of some sort. I might use this table. Does it fit very well? Not really, though. Could move that there. And if I do, yeah, let's put this here. Put this here. We'll do the coat closet here. We'll do the laundry here. So like that. We're going to give them a nice red washer and dryer. Well, maybe orange. Well, I love the orange. I'm going to do the orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. I default to that a lot. We'll go with hamper here as well. And then we really don't have to put this here. This is just for appearance. This is just so we get the idea across of what this is. This is a coat closet, right? Right. So we're going to put in Dream Home Decorator closet. I don't know what I would do if there was no Dream Home Decorator when it comes to closets, because this is basically what I use all the time. They had a little thing on Twitter, you know, the little sort of, where would you rank the Sims 4 packs? And I swear to God, I consider Dream Home Decorator a must-have. I really do. It's got sectionals. It's got closet stuff. That might even be it, but that's enough. That's enough in my book to be like a must-have. I absolutely could not live without it in this game. Well, I could, but I wouldn't like it nearly as much. Put that there. And we will grab our bathroom stuff. We'll put it in real quick. Been using a lot of this fancy toilet, the built-in bidet toilet. Let's see here. Throw in a sink. I do set the toilet and the sink just ever so slightly into the wall. When you're doing a 2x1 bathroom like this, you really have to, in order to make enough room on the floor space for routing for the Sims. Let's change the tile here to orange. Well, maybe not orange. How about black? Purple, green, blue, green. We've been going with quite a few kind of colors here. I might have to change it. I might have to kind of ratchet it back a little bit. But for now, let's put in, I don't know. I don't want anything to clash. All right, so let's go with this blue. Let's just go with that and see how it works. Anytime you're in a new world, well, there's plenty of new worlds in The Sims 4, that's for sure. We actually do have a lot. I was thinking of that recently as I opened up the world screen. I'm like, man, we have a lot of worlds to choose from. That is for sure. As long as they make you sing, though, I'll give you that. As long as they don't cause any disappointment. I'm usually really happy with the worlds in The Sim 4. I mean, by and large, even this one that at first I was worried about, you know, when I was first, they didn't really share much of it at first. And then when I first saw it, I kind of thought, you know, it just looks kind of bland and generic and blah, blah, blah. Now I love it. I love it. I mean, once I actually got it and started playing with it, I love this world. It's probably going to be my second favorite world next to San Myshuno. It's got a great urban vibe. There's so much stuff to do here. As far as building and where to put things. Now, it could have really used sort of a, you know, an automatic festival popping up. Like, why didn't they do Festival of the Dead? We've even got assets for that already, right? So why they didn't do Festival of the Dead with this pack, maybe even as a base game type of update, since we've already got some assets in place for it, that would have been perfect, you know, and then, you know, downtown or something, or in the park. We got that park here with this new world. Why not have the Festival of the Dead pop up there? I don't know, just saying. You know, overall, I don't have a whole lot of issues with my game usually either. Now, of late, I've been having a few little glitchy things. I figured out one of them though. I was having a real problem going from build mode to the world screen back to like a family lot, you know, into live mode. And it was only really with just one particular lot. It was a 50x40 lot over by the park here with the Lovestruck world. Whenever I would try it with that lot, because I was doing a lot of play testing and stuff there, the game kept locking up, right? The game kept locking up on me, and I'd have to freeze it. Or it would lock up and freeze, and then I would have to go into like Task Manager and close it, like hard close it. And so I finally figured that out and just got done with that lot, and I haven't had any trouble since then. So that was good. That was good at least. The other thing is there's something wrong with the stairs. And there's something I was trying to, it ties into demolishing the wall under the stairs, right? So I demolished the wall under the stairs, and this happened a couple of times. So I figured out, okay, this particular issue is tied to these stairs, and it's any stairs. So you demolish the wall underneath it, and then I'm going to put in paint, and then the paint accidentally touched the stairs with my cursor. And then all of a sudden the wall reappears around the stairs with the paint. And then I can't demolish it anymore because the game is frozen. It either freezes or it flat out crashes. So careful with the stairs. Moral of the story of that particular story, careful with the stairs and you should be okay. I was going to put the toilet here in a closet, but I think I'm not going to. And I think I might not put that door there. I want to do a 2-person shower. And I want to do a 2-person shower maybe right here. I guess I could put the door here. And I can always give myself more room for the bath. I've got plenty of room in this bedroom. Let's shoot. Let me look at this for a second. I want to do a 2-person shower in front of the window. But if I do that, then the wall's going to intersect the window in the middle, which, you know, always looks strange, right? So what am I going to do about that? Man, what am I going to do about it? You know what? I'm going to draw the wall in and just see how strange it looks. Maybe it won't be that bad. It probably will, but maybe it won't. We'll put this here. Put this here. How bad does it look? See, I mean, the window gets a kind of weird shadow on it. Okay, so one thing I could do is go ahead and put in the shower doors and then take the wall out. See how that lines up? We've got a new window here. This one is supposed to kind of work with the shower door, I believe, to make the overall space bigger. Let's see here. It's kind of match, you know, kind of matches like that. Okay, so if I take this out, what are we left with? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I just don't think I'm going to be able to put it there. I mean, it is what I want, but I don't think it's going to really fit. Okay, let's just not worry about it. We'll take out this door here. We're going to put our shower here. We'll put our 2-person shower here. I'd love to maybe can I put this above here? Oh, good. Let's do that. Kind of put that there to make it a heavier glassed-in shower. Maybe put one over here as well. And up here. And this is kind of a naughty sim, so we're going to put one here too. We're going to put one here too. So, you know, you're going to wake up, see your boyfriend or girlfriend kind of shower in there in the bathroom, hint, hint. And then we'll do that too. This is the Lovestruck pack. So we'll get a little naughty with it. And then we have a new shower head with this one specifically with this pack. I actually prefer this one. I love it because it's got the mirror included with it and it comes in gold. I'm going to go with that one for now. Let me see if I can get it in here. But I might switch it over to the new one. We'll see. I wish the new one had a built-in mirror. That is so cool. Now, maybe only guys really like that. I like it because I'm a guy, and if you're going to shave in the shower, that mirror, you know, really, really does help. Maybe that's why I always like it, kind of put it in place. Okay, so we got that going. We'll put that in there. Now we need some place for the commode and some sinks and a tub. Let's think about what we've got here. I'm thinking maybe go ahead and extend the bathroom like this. And we can put in a master closet, like a walk-in closet here. And we'll do a door from either the bedroom or the bathroom for the master closet, which I particularly like. Some people, I don't know if everyone likes that. I like having the closet right off the bathroom, so you don't have to enter the bedroom proper. Might move this down just a little bit so those doors don't look quite so crowded together. And then let's see here. We'll put in this here. We'll make that for the toilet. The commode. Now let's see here. We'll do our fancy one here again. Same old, same old. Put that there. Okay, so I guess a tub here. Sinks here. One thing I kind of don't like about it is I'd like to do this whole area here as sinks. Then I would need to do the tub here. Which means I'd really have to take out this door. Okay, so what options do I have? Let me take a look here and see. I mean, the first obvious thing is I make the entryway a little bit bigger and I scoot everything over. A little bit. Let's see here. So if I take that out, move our door over. And then let's grab this room and we slide it over. Grab this room, slide it over. And we grab, I don't want to grab the window, I just want to grab the room. There we go. Move that over. Okay, so we have our entry, and then we could put this door here and put the tub here. Or put this door here by the window, put the tub here. Let's do that. And then the bed will move over here. Not too bad. The bedroom did get a little bit smaller, of course, but hey, we've got plenty of room to go in and out around here. We've got a little seating or kind of office area over here. Nice big bathroom. So this is our luxury apartment. Let's put in our luxury tub, the $10,000 Whirlpool extravaganza. Where is it? Right here. The jet set luxury bath. Oh, $12,000. Okay, $12,000 it is then. We'll put that in there. We'll grab some sinks here. We'll use this one. Like that. And then usually I like to just go in and put some shelves in between the sinks. We don't really have cabinetry to put in here to match the sink, you know, cabinets. So I've been defaulting of late to see if I don't miss it. There it is. This is from like the, you know, Modern Luxury, I think it was called, kit. Not kit. Was it a kit? Maybe it was a kit. Modern Lux or something. I think we'll just put all of our toiletries and stuff we need on here. And we'll grab some mirrors to put up. Let's see here. How big is that? That's way too big. We'll go with this one here. Slide it over a little bit. Like so. I guess we'll go and slide this over a little bit too. So they kind of match up. And we're going to slide, whoops, we're going to slide this in like that. Now we're getting a little kind of cramped there. Maybe I can just take it like this. Okay, we're going to go with that. I think that looks pretty good. It's close enough. And there we go. We kind of have pretty much everything sort of mapped out here that we need to map out. We've got a great luxury one bedroom apartment set up, a large bedroom, a living, kitchen, dining area. Might put an office here maybe on this side, in this area. I think so. We might do an office here. And then we've got, half bath, full bath, walk-in closet. So please hit like, subscribe, and notify. That will be the end of this stream for today. But I am always streaming something somewhere, it seems like, and putting up different videos. So please hit like, subscribe, and notify so you don't miss those. And then, like always, thanks for watching.